2, 3, 1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello.
From a windy, chilly San Angelo Stadium, San Angelo Central High School Football 2022 is on the air, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, and Bobcats football is a presentation and a production of Pixelcast Media. The Little Bobcats high-fiving their heroes as they prepare to come out onto the field of battle against their arch nemesis,
Mojo, the Panthers of Permian High School in Odessa, Texas. The Little Southwest Conference battle is on, and it's anybody's district, as the San Angelo Central Bobcats take on the Odessa Permian Panthers tonight, live on Concho Sports Network. Now we see the Panthers coming down the ramp, about to come out onto the field. The Little Bobcats, it's a special night as they will run out onto the field with the Central Bobcats. Bobcats in their orange with the white numerals, of course, and the traditional black pants with the white stripe, white helmets with the Purdue P, and the white jerseys with black numerals for the Permian Panthers. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside, and this is just a dream come true to get to call a game like this, a West Texas rivalry. And this is what Texas high school football is all about, Arlen.
Absolutely. I grew up watching Permian and watching Brownwood play, not each other, but those were the teams that you wanted to watch whenever you were a kid. And being able to do this is an honor. And I'm looking forward to, hopefully we're going to come out of here pretty good and send those Panthers home.
Coach Kevin Crane's Bobcats come into week 3 of district play, 5-3, 2-1 in district. They have wins over Montwood, Belton, Abilene Wiley, and in the district opener against Midland High, and then they beat Odessa High. They did trip up last week against a very good Midland Legacy team, 56-29. Our opponents tonight, Coach Jeff Ellison's Permian Panthers, come into this contest with only one loss. Only one loss on the entire season, but it is a district loss and a home loss and an upset as they were defeated by Legacy a few weeks ago. They got back on track by handing Friendship their first loss of districts. So now it's anybody's district. We're in a four-way tie, so the last two games really count. And we said it last week, Arlen. We couldn't do it against Legacy. We cannot against this team. We cannot come out, commit penalties and turnovers. We did all of those last week. Sacks. Coach Crane said all of these things hurt the Bobcats. They missed 2 extra points. One got blocked. One slipped through the hold. They've got to clean that up tonight, Arlen.
Yeah, they're going to have to play solid football. They're going to have to play a complete game. Everybody's going to have to be on task, and everybody's going to have to, if you have a position to play, you're going to have to maintain that position. You're going to have to keep your cool. You're going to have to keep your head. These guys know what they're doing. These Permian Panthers, they're not 7-1 just because they're not that good. They are solid. They're a solid team, and they know what they're doing. We're going to have to play a complete game in order to even compete with them.
They're holding people to the lowest average of scoring against them in the district. They play really good defense and have a run-based offense. It's kind of a modernized wing T attack out of the shotgun, but they've got big, fast, athletic group. Coach Crane says they are long and rangy, and they use the clock up very well with this Permian offense, but the defense is just a smothering defense. Let's talk about some players to watch tonight. Coach Crane says that Harris Sewell is the best lineman the Bobcats have faced over the years.
6'5", 305. I just saw him walk past this, and that kid is a monster. And there's a reason why he's already committed to Clemson.
Absolutely.
You have to be good in order to go to Clemson, and he's already committed. A couple of others that you've got there.
They had him at center a little bit last year due to injuries. He's back at right tackle, and that whole right side of the offensive line is massive. We are going to have our hands full with that. Quarterback Rodney Hall, dynamic. He's a good runner, uses his legs well. Coach Crane says he will keep you honest. He can throw the ball, too. They have good receivers. Jaquan Richardson leads them, averaging 68 yards a game. Justice Lara is the guy on the ground, averaging almost 100 yards a game. And he is their touchdown leader, Arlen. He scored 13 touchdowns. On defense, Deontay Bass has 6 interceptions. That's 4th in Region 1. And outside linebacker Chase Gilliam is their sack leader. He has 5 sacks, and that's just a part of this team that comes in very well. And just because they lost to Legacy, that was a tough game against a good team. They came back and beat a previously undefeated in district friendship team last week that we'll have to worry about next week. But this is the rivalry. This is the game. This is the little Bobcats and the Angry Orange. This is the one. The Central Bobcats and the Permian Panthers.
And speaking of teams, the officials were already set up and ready for the kickoff, and Permian is still behind their banner trying to come out. They haven't even taken the field yet. So, a little bit of gamesmanship going on here.
Absolutely. Any kind of advantage that you can get. By the way, it is quite windy here, and it looks like more of a crosswind that could really affect the ball game as far as kicking goes. We see some clouds off in the distance. We may see some more rain tonight, and it is plenty chilly, and overnight low in the 40s tonight. So the Bobcats will return the opening kick. Cedric Fuentes, Kevon Rice, and Tyler Walker will receive the kick.
Sorry, Permian won, and they deferred to the second half.
We don't want to get in a situation like last week where they score at the end of the half and then have the ball first. Tate Terry will kick it off. Church Landscape Company kickoff is up, and the battle is on in the Pearl of the Concho tonight. Gonna be returned. Kevon slips and falls down. That's better than a fumble like last week.
That's better than a fumble, and you know what? This is also what's going to happen tonight. This field is a little slick. It rained. There's still rain in the area. They're calling for more rain. So it's going to be slick, and that plays to the offense's advantage because the offense knows, especially those receivers, they know what they want to do. They know the routes that they want to run. Those D-backs don't know what they're going to run. That could definitely play to our advantage. That ball's going to be slick tonight.
Jacoby Yates was on the return there.
Oh, yeah.
Texas Bank 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line. Tyler Hill. Thrown for 16 touchdowns and 4 picks. He's going to hand off to Brawley. That's the leading rusher on the team, and he will get just past the line of scrimmage. Just a short gain there for the Cats.
Maybe a yard at all.
Tyree Brawley, the leading rusher for the Bobcats. Over 400 yards, 6 touchdowns.
And the Central is set up right in front of the Mojo Band, and the Mojo Band is letting them know about it.
It's going to be loud. It already is loud. 2nd down. Here's Tyler Hill back near his own goal line. Throws to the right. It's caught. 20-yard line, 25-30. A hard flex from the Cats. Still going 40, 30. That's a 20. That's a 10. Barring a flag, that's going to be a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Jacob English, his favorite target.
That is a touchdown.
2 plays. Touchdown Bobcats. Like I said, that's a hard flex from the Cats, and they draw first blood on Mojo and make it look easy. When English caught the ball, he just stepped to the side of a defender, and they could not catch him on the sideline. Wow.
And that was 82 yards? 81 yards?
Miller time, up and good. 2 plays. Bobcats lead Mojo 7-0. It's light show time here on a West Texas Football Friday night. And we are back with the Cat kickoff right after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, the West Texas Showdown in the Little Southwest Conference between your Central Bobcats and the Panthers of Permian. Bobcats score on their 2nd play from scrimmage on their 1st series. Jacob English on the pass from Tyler Hill. Cats up 7-0. Kickoffs brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. Para kicks it off. Here's the return. Mojo wants to strike right back, and they might do it. It's a foot race to the goal line. Is it going to be this kind of game tonight? Finally brought down inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone.
The 10-yard line.
That is a big-time return from Jaden Pruitt.
And, you know, we talked about making those mental mistakes, and that was just a mental mistake. Folks didn't stay at home.
Well, the Bobcats strike first, and they strike quickly. Permian tries to do the same thing. Almost got a return on that kickoff. We're going to be on the 10-yard line on the Texas Bank 1st down for Mojo.
It's going to be a track meet, it looks like.
Not sure if we want that.
No.
So here we will see Mr. Hall, the quarterback for these Panthers. He can run, he can throw. He's full of surprises. Hand off inside the 5-yard line to the 2-yard line.
And this is something we definitely didn't want to start the game doing. We didn't want to give up the big play. That was part of that whole complete game that I talked about. We couldn't give up the big play.
Rodney Hall Jr. is a senior. He's dynamic, a real good runner. He can throw too.
Ball's at the 3, 1st and goal, 10-19.
Justice Lara is the guy that mainly gets it on the ground.
And he takes it down to about the 1-yard line.
He's their leader in overall yards with 638. He has 13 touchdowns on the ground, and he is just a junior at 160. This is third down. Loud here at San Angelo Stadium, but what do you expect when it's a brawl between these two teams? Each have only one loss in district. It's a four-way tie so far. Hall, hands off near the goal line, and he goes
got over.
backward. Did he get over? He did. That's
over.
a touchdown. That's a Mojo touchdown. Permian strikes right back. It only takes a few plays, so both teams are coming out on fire so far tonight. We didn't get 2 extra points last week, Arlen. Extra points are important. This is why. Lining up the kick.
It is
blocked! I told you! That
And
could
it's scoop up.
Well, that could hurt him later. Who's got it? 45-yard line.
Looks like number 41.
Brought down.
Elijah Dunson?
Yeah,
Is that it?
Elijah Dunson.
Elijah Dunson. Yeah, it sure is.
Go, Elijah, go. Almost broke it for 2. Little things like that. Little things like that could matter. That could come back to hurt them later in the game.
Sure could.
We'll go ahead and keep it here. Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Our officials tonight, umpire J.P. Patterson, headline judge Aaron Kentner, line judge Dayton Edelman, side judge Riley Rambo, field judge Charles Tapia, your back judge is Morris Smith, and the man in the white hat in charge of the action tonight, your referee, the always reliable Mr. John Kellermeyer.
Let's see what we can do here. See if we can get a little bit of action going.
Well, so far it has been the Bobcats showing their flex on offense, but special teams is what got the Panthers in scoring position. Tate Terry will kick it off for the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. Cedric Fuentes, Kevon Rice, and Tyler Walker back to receive it for the Angry Orange.
And it's dropped.
Picked up 5-yard line. See what he can do with it across the 10, and that is as far as they will get.
Well, they started at the 10 last time. They're going to start at the 11 this time.
That was Tyler Walker on the return.
Hold tight. All our officials, there are some flags on the play. Legal block in the back. So half the distance to the goal, so we'll start up in worse shape than we thought we were in.
They started with bad field position on the first possession and only took it 1 run and a pass to Jacob English to score. Hopefully it'll be that kind of night for our offense and their defense. They turned the ball over 5 times against Legacy, and that really hurt them, and they also gave up a safety.
Yeah, and the Mojo Band fires it up again.
Brawley stands to the left of Tyler Hill. Fakes the handoff, throws to the left side. Emler's got it, 10-yard line, lowers his shoulder, and ends up going down out of bounds, and much to the ire of the San Angelo crowd, no flag.
And the crowd would like a little extra.
Gain of 9 on first down.
So that's gain of 9, brings up 2nd down and 1 for the Bobcats. Emler, Fuentes, English, Carmelo Amiglio. Some of the receivers you'll see tonight. Kevon Rice. Jacob Gallegos had a touchdown last week. In and out of the hands of Rice.
Intended for Kevon Rice is incomplete. 3rd and 1 for the Bobcats.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
I was saying Amiglio has 63 yards. Emler has 214 yards. Tyler Walker has 313. It's Emler that has the 3 touchdowns, though. Kevon Rice is the touchdown leader in the air for the Bobcats. They'll send him in motion. Tyler Hill looking to run. He's got guys all over him. Tries the stiff arm, and he is brought down for a sack short of the 10-yard line.
Jace Gilliam brings him down and is in there, and Hill gets up and skipping off with a little bit of...
Hopefully this is something he can walk off. Deontay Bass is their interception leader with 6, defensive back, also a wide receiver. Bryce Woody has 2 picks. Very salty defense. They've allowed the least points from their opponents in the district so far.
This is Austin Johnson punting here.
So Johnson, instead of Hill, will do the punting duties. It takes a slight central bounce to the 35-yard line, and that's going to be great position for Mojo. So 2 possessions in a row, they have great field position.
And it will be spotted at the Bobcat 35-yard line.
Going to spot it at the 35.
Moving right to left. Permian Panthers. Jaquan Richardson has 4 touchdowns, 33 receptions, 478 yards, and a touchdown rushing. He's their leading receiver. Tabari Jones has 200.
And Mojo is lined up and ready to go, and Central still trying to get lined up. They finally get lined up.
They like to run the ball, but they have guys like Richardson that can catch it for sure. Rodney Hall, the quarterback, and here's Hall. Gonna keep it. Room on the right side, that massive right side of that offensive line. This is what they do inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone.
Quarterback keeper on the option there.
First down for the Panthers.
It's going to be a first down for the Panthers.
That's what they like to do. I mean, you have a Clemson commit and several other really big guys on that side of the line, and they can create some really big holes.
Hey, you've got Sewell and Nathaniel Rodriguez. 6'2", 310 pounds is Rodriguez. 6'5", and 305 is Sewell. So they're going to run right behind them most of the night.
Wind picking up here at San Angelo Stadium. Bobcats try to get set on a Texas Bank first down. Hall, left side, run down from behind. Doesn't get much at all that time, and that was a good play by the Bobcats to catch up with him.
Caden Pizzola with the tackle. And he's come on in the last few weeks.
Second down.
Yes, he has. A lot of hustle from Caden Pizzola.
It's going to bring up second and about 8, I think.
We'll see Andrew Gonzalez and Braden Hymas at defensive end. Luke Staley will be in there. James Burney at tackle along with Isaiah Allen.
And they can pick up one more first down right at the goal line.
Darius Floyd is number 15. We really want to get him involved, the linebacker. And the run inside the 5-yard line of the Bobcats.
And that may be enough for a first down.
He'll get the first down.
Quarterback keeper, yes, they got a first down.
First down at the 3-yard line.
And you wanted to do those long drives, but you know, if you wanted to play anywhere into Central's, if Mojo was the score here, they're not taking time off the board with long drives.
Right. We gave them excellent field position, almost a run back on their first time they received the kick tonight.
And there's the wishbone.
Wishbone pitch right, in standing up. Touchdown for Odessa Permian, and they will take their first lead of the ball game with that one. That's Justice Laura. That's 14 touchdowns on the ground this year for Justice Laura. A good pitch, good execution. And, of course, that line, of course, keeps pushing us backwards. We're going to have our hands full all night.
And they're going to go for 2 since we blocked their extra point.
Bernie, Allen, Evan Arnold, Floyd. Those guys going to have their hands full with this line. Trying to get after the quarterback and these multiple attack backs. Easy. It's good. The pass into the end zone, and the Panthers make it look easy as Hall rolls to the right side.
And nobody just went out there with
that's Cason Clinton.
Cason Clinton. Nobody went out there with him.
Cason Clinton, one of their big defensive players, too. He has 2 sacks. 14-7 is the score here in the first with just under 7 minutes to go. We'll be back. You're watching Central Bobcat Football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, where the Permian Panthers have taken the lead on the Justice Laura touchdown. The two-point conversion good. It's 14-7 Permian. You're watching Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Tate Terry has the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff up and away. And this will be a touchback. On their first possession, the Bobcats from the 10 ran two plays. The second one, a pass to Jacob English that he broke for over 80 yards. And scored to make it 7-0. Then almost a run back on the first time that Permian received a kickoff, but didn't take them long to score after that. The extra point was blocked, and they scored again.
Oh, sorry, Darren. There's a little bit of rain starting to fall, a little bit of mist. I can see it splashing in some of the puddles around here, so that's going to come up and play.
Got to play mistake-free tonight. Left side, run 30, 35, out of bounds. That's a Texas Bank first down. Bobcats will be running several backs as they always do. That time, Aiden Barone. Barone, 213 yards. He has 2 touchdowns this season. He'll be joined by Brawley and several others. Javion Robinson. Hill in trouble, throws it. 45 out to the 46-yard line, made something out of nothing that time.
Looked like he wanted to keep that, and then he realized that he had pressure, and he just dumps it off right there.
Tyler Walker.
2nd and 2.
Walker, 313 yards, 16 receptions so far.
Nice run right up the middle.
And the run into Mojo territory.
And that'll be another first down.
That's Barone again, and a Texas Bank first down. Big guys up front getting that push. Of course, Junior, Kalamafani, Sterling Cummings. Josh Arizmendi snapping the ball.
And that's a big side for us to run against there too. So we're kind of doing the same thing that they do. Oh, almost a bad snap.
Hill squares up, coming. They put a hit on him, but he gets the pass off. It's intercepted. Well, you don't want to see that at all, because that's how Mojo lost a legacy. Turnovers, and now we've committed one. That's his 5th interception of the season. I believe 2 of them were last week.
And I think Tyler didn't have time to set up. I think he had to hurry the pass here.
Yeah, he got nailed.
See it. Oh, that's the previous one.
Yeah, the next play, he got nailed. They were right in his face.
Yeah, he got hammered pretty good.
Defense can return the favor.
But let's, Bobcat defense ready to take the field.
5:39 to go in the opening period of play.
They end up taking over at the 15.
Coach Crane said he had never seen a 4-way tie in district as long as he's been around these parts, and he's been around these parts for quite a while. Looking for his first win over the Panthers. First win in 3 seasons.
Oh, and Turf Monster just got him. Couple of folks down.
Taryn Young was the ball carrier.
2nd down.
Number 65, San Francisco Sanchez fell down. He jumps back up.
Do not want to see any kind of injuries. Again, Justice Laura is their leading rusher. But they have several more. Jaquan Richardson, who they look to in the air, he's number 2. He's dangerous. Over 400 yards. Upended just past the 20-yard line. That is a reception, but there were 2 Bobcats.
Coulter Farmer there with a nice hit.
Coulter Farmer.
Just a sophomore, Coulter Farmer really has proven himself as a Bobcat this year.
It's going to be 3rd down and I'm not sure. What do we have? 3?
I believe so.
3rd down and 3 is what it looks like.
Clock is at 4:26 and counting in the first period. 14-7. Panthers lead the Cats. It was the Bobcats that scored first, though. On 3rd down.
Blown play. It is a blown play.
And blown up. The Bobcats stuff them. Jacob Saldivar.
Look at this. Quarterback thought it was going to go one way.
4th down.
If it wasn't a blown play, then that is an ugly play.
Tabari Jones. He has a touchdown, 200 yards, or 252 yards rushing. But they stopped him good that time, and that was
this is Mojo's first punt.
And that was good tackling by Jacob Saldivar. We've had some problems not stopping guys when we first make contact with them.
You know, this is a rivalry game, so you need to make sure that you're tackling if you're doing anything.
We could have saved several touchdowns if we would have brought somebody down the first time we got hands on them. And the punt from Terry. Hey, Terry's punt's going to take a bounce, and it's going to be returned on the bounce. Out of one tackle, Jacoby, 40. Jacoby, 45-50. Lowers that shoulder and gets knocked out of bounds near midfield. He plays with an attitude, and what a return.
You know, as a coach, you see that ball bouncing, and you're like, why did you let it bounce the first time? And then you see them pull something like that, and as he's running across, you're just thinking, please make the corner. And he made the corner and made something positive out of what could very have easily been a negative.
Absolutely. Jacoby plays with an attitude. He showed it that time, taking a chance. Paid off. Good field position, and the defense got to stop.
They did, and that was, that's part of that complete game I talked about earlier. Everybody's got to play.
3:14 to go.
And we take over in Mojo territory.
Tyler Hill has Brawley as his running back. He throws upstairs, caught 45 out of tackle 30. Kevon Rice refuses to go down. A Texas Bank first down in the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. Kevon Rice.
And that was just a little pass out in the flat there. Looks like what they wanted to do. They're going to let them. Looks like they're going to send the folks long and then just drop it right underneath.
We can we can break out of tackles too. In the Schertz Landscape Company red zone, Tyler Hill and company. Fakes the handoff to Barone, throw incomplete.
And that was batted down, I believe.
Incomplete.
They're going to call it incomplete, but I think somebody got a big mitt up there on it.
2nd down.
They have plenty of guys that can do it. They are defensive-minded. They like to chew up the clock.
And the wind is coming out of now it's switched. It's coming out of the north, whereas it was a crosswind before. So it's coming straight out of the north. So kicking a field goal here might be a little bit of an issue.
Throwing right, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Jacob English, who has a touchdown tonight.
Shady Pruitt, number 4.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
3rd down to the Bobcats.
Well, this isn't the biggest crowd we've had for this rivalry game, but it's a pretty darn big one, especially on the home side, and Mojo fans still kind of trailing in here.
Yeah, they're still wandering in.
This is Friday night. It's what it's all about. Anybody's district at this point.
And we're going to give some updates. We're keeping eyes on those other games out there tonight.
And the Concho Sports Network red zone keeping you up. Oh, that one was batted.
No, that was a nice pass. Good idea on Tyler's part. He just tossed it into the ground there. They had him covered up. They read that perfect.
Thought somebody got a hand on it there. But yeah. What to do, Coach?
So here we go. Miller's coming in. Going to try for that.
Miller is out.
What is that?
Miller time.
35-yard field goal.
35 yards.
We'll see what Miller has in his leg there.
He's got ice in his veins as long as the hold is there. Hill with the hold. Kick up.
Kick is good.
It's nothing to Chase Miller. He nails another one. Miller. That puts the Cats within 4. It's 14-10. We have a great game going on. We'll be back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. Central Bobcat football is on Concho Sports Network, live and streaming, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here with the Concho Sports crew. Kickoff's brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. It's 14-10. Permian leads the Bobcats. Chase Miller's 35-yard field goal got the Cats within 4 as Brian Parra prepares to kick it off. Oh, that's Miller. They were using Parra last week for some kickoffs. Ball! Did one of the Panthers touch it? No.
That was it's a little bit of a weird kick there.
Yeah.
Andrew Helgura was able to cover it up.
So Miller's kick goes inside the 30.
Looks like they didn't know, Panthers didn't know what was going on with the kick. They're probably lucky that they got on top of that ball.
Very lucky. Next week, Central at Friendship, Lubbock Estacado at Lakeview in the Friday night Red Zone. Of course, we have some good ones for you tonight in the Red Zone as well. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel, conchosports.com, Facebook, and always keep up with us on Twitter and all of the above. Texas Bank first down, Panthers. Run to the 27.
Picks up about 3 on the play.
So Justice Laura is their powerhouse. Tabari Jones has a rushing touchdown, 252 yards rushing.
This is exactly what Texas fall football is supposed to be about. It's cold, the wind's blowing, good rivalry game.
Loud crowd, and it means something. In the Little Southwest Conference of 2-6A. Handoff, Justice Laura, 30, 35, out to the 36-yard line. And that should be a Texas Bank first down. They like to grind out those yards.
Well, you know, we did really good against a running Midland team. Mm-hmm. So I don't think Mojo wants to go up there and try to just run the ball the whole time, because we know how to do that, know how to defense that. I think they're going to have to get on the outside and see if they can make some of their speed.
Jaquan Richardson is wide to the bottom of your screen. They'll have 3-4 receivers this time, a couple of wingbacks. Keeper by Hall after the 39.
And that looked like a turf monster got him too.
Seeing a little bit of precipitation here at San Angelo Stadium. Overnight low in the 40s. Rained last night, rained off and on today. Cloudy and windy, but Chase Miller didn't mind.
2nd and 6, 46 seconds and counting.
Well, it's been a good first quarter. Last year the Bobcats fell at Ratliff Stadium. The year before that was one of the most eerie games I've ever seen. No crowd. And they just had our number in the second half. We were handling them really well for a while. So that's 2 years in a row we've lost.
Quarterback keeper straight up the middle.
Here goes Hall. Rodney Hall pushed out of bounds, or drug out of bounds by Jacoby Yates. And Yates may have prevented a touchdown there, grabbing onto him.
Just a delayed quarterback keeper.
Saw a pancake block on one of our guys. They are huge.
About the 30, looks like what, 38? And it looks like it's going to be 20 seconds.
When they snap the ball.
Play clock is down to 10, so they will have to snap this ball.
With 20 seconds in the first and a 14-10 lead, Justice Laura tries to find room to run. And he's hit. And first of all, Darius Floyd got to him and hung on to him while several other Bobcats could bring him down, and that should be the end of the first quarter.
Picked up 2 on the play.
Been a good one so far. Bobcats scored in just a few plays. Special teams and a few running plays, and the Mojo guys answered. We'll be back. It's 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. You are watching Central Bobcat football live and streaming on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
WNWF Steel.
Back at San Angelo Stadium after 1 quarter of play, Odessa Permian leads your Bobcats of Central 14-10. We have a good showdown tonight at San Angelo Stadium. Welcome back. Bobcat football presented on Concho Sports Network by First Community Federal Credit Union. Permian with the ball and the lead, 14-10. Cats scored in just a few plays. Hill to English. And then on the kickoff, Mojo almost ran it back. They scored to make it 7-6 and then got the 2-point conversion on their next score from Justice Lara, and that's us, 14-7. Then the 35-yard field goal from Chase Miller.
Complete pass down to, looks like about the 9-yard line.
Texas Bank first down. He's 19 receptions, 200 yards, and a touchdown. Over 200 yards rushing for Tabari Jones, who got the ball that time for Permian. So last year before, the Cats fell to Odessa Permian. Then we didn't play them for a couple of years. But before that, we had dominated them for quite a while. And they sure didn't like it.
Quarterback keeper, options it off, but we were all over it.
Yeah, he thought about the pitch, but the Cats put the stop on him, grabbed hold of him, and threw him to the turf. James Burney, all 244 pounds of him.
Bobcats read that perfect.
Of course, Darius Floyd was in on that, but what is he not in on? He has done so good at linebacker.
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
A 4-point lead. Bobcats can score quickly, but
11-19 and counting.
We have turned the ball over on an interception. We almost let them run back to kickoff. Can't do that against a team like this. Rodney Hall hands it off inside the 5 down to around the 1-yard line. That's Justice Lara.
It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 1.
It'll be third down.
Sure would be nice for us to stop them here, hold them.
We blocked an extra point. We could sure block a field goal. If we put them in that situation, they may not even consider that. It's windy, but Chase Miller was cold as ice as usual.
He's money.
Absolutely, Money Miller. Jaquan Richardson is wide to the left. Wishbone-looking formation broke to the left. Justice Lara stacked up near the line.
Yep,
he's in.
Touchdown.
It's a Mojo touchdown, as they say. Justice Lara with another TD. I believe that's 15 touchdowns on the season on the ground. And Rodney Hall raises his hands to celebrate. So the Cats need to get back in this one quickly. 20-10. Snap. Out of the hold of Isaac Herrera and takes extra point is good this time. 21-10 with just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. Permian in control of this one. We'll see if the Cats can answer. We'll be back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, we have a war. It's 21-10. Odessa Permian leads your Central Bobcats. Scored on the ground again. We'll see if the Cats can answer. Kickoff's brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. First Community Federal Credit Union presenting this broadcast tonight, as it's a fair catch inside the 20-yard line from Kevon Rice.
Hey, Darren, Friendship 27, Broncos 14, 12, just starting the second quarter. So that is a barn burner out there.
Well, now Andrews was picked to win that district that the Lakeview Chiefs are in, but they're playing Brownwood tonight. I'm kind of concerned. I wonder how that would
hold
go.
on, we're going to up Brownwood 21, Andrews nothing, just started the second quarter. Legacy 6, Midland High nothing, 6 minutes into the second quarter.
Could be a competitive game there. Legacy has not shown a whole lot of consistency, but they are good. So is Midland High. Hill throws to the right.
Incomplete.
Is incomplete. Intended for Carmelo.
That was Carmelo Amiglio. 63 yards and 7 catches this year for Mello.
And Laura has all 3 Mojo touchdowns tonight.
So that's 15 on the season. Immediate rope.
Hill
Tyler Hill.
And he is off to the races.
Tyler does. It's a foot race. It's hard to beat Tyler in a foot race. Not even close. Touchdown, Bobcats. It's Tyler time here in the second quarter.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Touchdown, Angry Orange. Yeah, I thought that he is so deceptive. I thought that they stopped our back. Nope. They got some fast guys on defense. But Jace Gilliam has 5 sacks and a pick. Couldn't get close to him. Extra point, Miller. He has a field goal tonight. Extra point is up, and it is good. How about that? 21-17. We have a heck of a ball game, and the lights and the wind and the cold. This is what it's all about. We'll be back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Angry Orange football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, Tyler Hill turns on the Jets. 76 yards for the touchdown. Miller's extra point gets the Bobcats within 4. 21-17, Odessa Permian leads this district showdown in 2-6A. The Cats are coming back. Brian Parra with the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff this time.
A little bit of confusion on the receiving end there.
But they managed to break away. 30, 35-yard line. And Jaden Pruitt brought down around the 35.
And there was a little bit of confusion. It looked like it may have been on purpose and confused us.
Yeah, on the kickoffs and punts, it's been that way a little bit for Permian. You think they're about to get a mad bounce and bounce off one of their guys or something crazy like that. They don't do well when they turn the ball over, as they did against Legacy. So far, it's been us turning the ball over tonight.
And it'd be nice if they got a little turnover here. And here again, Mojo's already up to the line, ready to go. And Central's just coming on the field.
It was a little bit of Keystone Cops last week on a few plays for the defense. So far, they've gotten a stop tonight, and they have played pretty well against this huge offensive line. For Odessa Permian, handoff across the 35, close to the 40. Saw Michael Howell in at defensive end, the senior, in on the stop.
Second down.
Andrew Gonzalez is up there on the line, and they have their hands full.
Is that number 36, Kojo Larby, out there playing defensive end? Am I seeing the number 36 there on that?
Let's see.
Wide
Right
open.
side complete. And more after that for Tabari Jones. He's been their guy in the air so far tonight. Jaquan Richardson is always there, though. 3 Cats converged on him.
And he just laid down in that soft spot in the defense.
Seth Mariano, the junior safety, in on that tackle. It's a Texas Bank 1st and 10 for Odessa Permian. Are those flutes I hear?
I don't know. They're annoying.
Now, straight I formation behind Rodney Hall. And the handoff to Justice Lara. For a short gain, he was ripped to the ground by Andrew Gonzalez.
Should bring up 2nd and about 6.
Picks up 4.
Oh, he picked up 4. So, yeah, 2nd and 6.
They'll send 2 in the flight pattern.
8 minutes left in the quarter.
Jaquan Richardson, number 2, is up at the top of your screen. Handoff. This time it's to Taryn Young, the 5'8", 155-pound senior, short of the first down. Bobcat defense got a stop and forced them into a punting situation. They did well on 3rd down.
3rd down and 2, I believe.
And now the San Angelo crowd is on their feet.
Wall Hawks 7, early Longhorns 7 out there in Wall.
That's a good matchup tonight.
That's going to be a good game.
Look at that. On 3rd down, we have a timeout called.
Timeout Panthers.
Panthers called a timeout. Hey, if you're at home enjoying the game, you just need one more thing to make it a perfect Friday night: a good meal. Who doesn't love a good meal? San Angelo To Go is the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door right now while you watch the game. Just hit up the local guys at San Angelo To Go or their Android and iOS apps to place your order. So you're sitting, you're chilling, watching this really good game, give them a call at San Angelo To Go. Check out the app, Android and iOS, and place your order, sanangelotogo.com. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here with you. Coach Jeff Ellison of the Permian Panthers, 31-16 in his career so far with Odessa Permian. They were area finalists 4 times, district champions 3 times. Listen to that, boy.
What?
It's getting rowdy.
What?
Coach Blake Phelps preceded him at Permian. Of course, they've had Gary Gaines twice, the legendary coach.
Oh, and have a Central player checking in late. Oh, and did they get... Oh, and Central calls a timeout.
So that's 2 timeouts left for each team. We'll take it with them. Back at San Angelo Stadium in just a moment. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. It is rowdy, but what did you expect when the Angry Orange go up against Mojo on a West Texas Friday night? 21-17, Panthers lead it. They have the ball. It is a third down.
Third down, and I believe 2, or a long 2.
Rodney Hall, the Permian quarterback, sends a man in motion. Hands it off, and there's a big hole on the right side of that line, inside the 30-yard line for a Texas Bank first down around the 28. That was Justice Lara.
And they're just running behind those two 300-pound guard and 300-pound tackle.
Harris Sewell. Coach Kevin Crane said he's as good a lineman as he's ever seen. He's going to Clemson, 6'5", 305. On a Texas Bank first down, single back set, 2 wing backs, man in motion. Rodney Hall gets the pitch out. Inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. That is Tabari Jones.
Should be enough for another first down.
So Jones gets the first down as he's run out of bounds by the safety, junior Seth Mariano, who got to him pretty quick. Also, there's Nathaniel Rodriguez, 3'10", senior, 6'2", on that offensive line to join Harris Sewell.
And there comes the Mojo Trees. And they're going to take it. Mojo's going to take their second timeout.
Another timeout. So Coach Jeff Ellison wants to talk it over.
And that looked like that one came straight from the quarterback. That was Rodney Hall.
So I was thinking about the history. Last year we lost at Ratliff. They beat us, which Central had the game in hand, and Permian tied it 2 years ago, but there was no crowd. I mean, we had our band. They didn't have cheerleaders or anything. It was really eerie, and they just took it to us in the second half. Before that, we didn't play for a few seasons, which is sad. And they broke up the Little Southwest Conference, and we were playing teams from the Fort Worth, Dallas area, Haltom City, Euless Trinity. But no Mojo. Before that, we had beaten them multiple years in a row and district champs multiple years in a row. I think Maverick McIver was the last quarterback that played for us that beat them. Brennan Wooten, of course. We got to meet him on the broadcast last week. Cal Vincent.
I am just sitting here amazed at watching the band with them warming up.
Why the tree? Everybody's got trees or plants with them.
Trees, plants, leaves.
We will feature the Texans and your Central Bobcat band coming up. The Pixelcast Media Halftime Show will also have our Scholar Athlete of the Week. Business at hand. First down for Odessa Permian. Here's Hall rolling right side, and he jumps out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Bobcats scored first. It didn't take long for Permian to answer, and they have the lead and are threatening to make it even bigger.
Picked up 5, it looks like, on the play.
The thing is, we got to stop. We haven't gotten a turnover yet, but we're making them earn these points.
Yes.
Like you said, Arlen, we're making them earn it, and we're scoring really fast.
6:26.
Second quarter, 21-17. Hall pitches left. Trying to run him down as he cuts inside. He's upended near the 5-yard line. That's Tabari Jones on the carry.
Jones took a nice hit right there on the thigh. He looked like he didn't really want to get back up, but he's back up. It's going to be third down and 1.
I think it was Jacob Saldivar that got him. I'm not sure, though.
Third down and 1 from the 6.
Another big third down. Make them earn every one, because the Cats have shown they can score just out of nowhere. English on a reception from Hill. Hill with the long run for a score. And the handoff. close. With 5:39 and counting.
Looks like he's right down to the 1 yard line.
Again, make them earn every yard. They're going to mark it, I think, on the 2? Yeah.
On the 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Confirming with the scoreboard, which, yeah, the scoreboard is now harder to see.
Yeah, it's gray and white.
Much to match the gray skies tonight. Straight T formation, right side, there is a Mojo touchdown. Justice Lara with number 3 tonight. Touchdown, Odessa Permian. Yeah, that right side, goodness me.
And there was a penalty on Central. We jumped, so it was offsides. So it's touchdown, Mojo.
Nathaniel Rodriguez tried to drive one of our guys right under the ground.
And I figured out why it's so loud. They are playing it through a PA system right here in front of us. So that's why it's so loud.
Almost blocked. Tate Terry's extra point is good. 11-point lead for Mojo. We got a good one here, though. With 5:12 to go in the second quarter, 28-17. Odessa Permian leads your Bobcats. You're watching Central Bobcat Football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the
28-17, we're back at San Angelo Stadium, a rowdy crowd and a chilly night for the showdown between your Central Bobcats and the Odessa Permian Panthers, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Tate Terry with the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. Goes to Kevon, 20, 25, brought down just past the 30-yard line. Decent field position for the Bobcats after the return by Kevon Rice. Kevon Rice, 213 yards receiving. He has 4 touchdowns. Jacob English has the most in the air with 6 touchdowns. Hill came into this game. He'd only thrown 4 interceptions. Now make that 5. But the Cats are still in it. We have a lot of football to play. It's a Texas Bank 1st and 10 for Tyler Hill and the Angry Orange. In their all orange tonight to play their arch nemesis, the Mighty Mojo.
Halftime in Wall, 10-7 Wall.
Red zone. Throwing right in and out of the hands of the intended receiver there, Jacob English. Oh, man.
If he'd have had that, he would have been off to the races.
You know, against Legacy, there were some passes just a little too tall, yo. You make those, could have been a different ball game. Well, that and the turnovers and the fact that they ran Tyler Hill down from behind, which he's not used to. Four in the flight pattern. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hill wants to run it, and here's Hill doing what Hill does. Will he make a move? 40. Out to the close to the 45-yard line. Should be a Texas Bank 1st and 10 for your Bobcats.
Nice
Tyler
move
Hill
here.
Trying to make a move on Jace Gilliam, who has 54 solo tackles, 5 sacks, and a pick this year. But he didn't get too far by him.
4:50 on the clock.
Second quarter and a 28-17 lead for Odessa Permian. We don't need to leave them any time. We need to score and not leave them any time because they get the ball first in the second half. Hill throws. Ball caught and immediately smashed near midfield, but he hung on to it. Tyler Walker.
Yeah, Tyler Walker. Hadn't called that name a bunch this year.
To midfield.
It's just a little out pattern. And if he will fake that to him again, that go pattern was wide open. I think that was Fuentes that was going on a go pattern, and they sucked up and took that one right there.
Walker has 16 catches for 313
yards.
yards.
We're going to pick up. It's a free play for us.
Free play. Throw it. Chunk it. Going deep. Almost intercepted. Well, on the bounce, we almost got it. Jacob Gallegos dove for it on the tip.
And there we're going to get them for offsides.
Let them make those mistakes. What kind of penalties have we had tonight?
It looks like they've had,
I don't remember any.
They've had several, but we've only had one and they've only had one. So it's been a clean game.
State champions in 4A, 65 and 72, 1980, 84 co-champs in 5A. Also 1989, a state championship, 1995, 1985. Mojo has been there. And there
it is.
It's a strike. Goodbye.
And I told you that was going to be wide open if they went to it again.
Exactly, and that's Tyler Walker. Getting his first touchdown of the season. Tyler Walker on the pass from Hill. Touchdown, Angry Orange. I was saying they've been to the state championship plenty of times and won plenty of times, but since 2010 they have not dominated the Central Bobcats. Old money, new money. And
it's good.
Miller. Chase. It's 28-24. What a game we have in front of this big crowd in the last home game of the season, more than likely. 28-24. Your Cats trail the Permian Panthers. We're back after this on Concho Sports Network. We'll watch this highlight. You're watching Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Cats, look at them. They're coming back. Tyler Walker with the TD.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. It is windy and chilly, low in the 40s tonight. Have a little bit of light rain. Clouds off in the distance. Schertz Landscape Company kickoff as we have a 28-24 game. Permian leads your Central Bobcats, but they are coming back. And the kick from Chase Miller. So this offense for Odessa Permian has had to earn every yard. Now, the first touchdown they got, it only took them a few plays, but we almost let them run back the kickoff. Bobcats, on the other hand, except for an interception, have made some huge plays. Hill scoring, Hill to English, Hill to Tyler Walker. More than one weapon, more than one running weapon as well. We've seen Tyree Brawley and Aiden Barone so far on the ground. But it's defense time tonight. They got to figure out this big offensive line. They run a little reverse toward the sideline and smashed near the 40-yard line, but still, that'll be a Texas Bank 1st and 10. Jaquan Richardson, he has 4 touchdowns in the air, 478 yards. One of their big weapons. He took a big hit on the play, but got the first down. See, the best plays live as they happen all night long on the Friday Night Red Zone. Several games for you to keep up with. Of course, Wall and Early tonight. That's going to be a penalty against the Panthers. That's 2 penalties in the last several plays. Ball back on the 29.5, we'll say. Clock is at 3:48 and counting. And Texas Bank first down. 28-24. Tyler Walker scored in the air. The Bobcats can score very quickly if they can get another stop. Get a turnover, get some breaks. and make this team hurry up more than they want to. That's not what they like to do with this modified wing T shotgun offense. And the whistles blow. That's a timeout for Odessa Permian. That will leave them with one timeout. 3:24 to go. They don't have any timeouts? Okay. No timeouts. We'll be back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friend.
Back at San Angelo Stadium and back in action. Permian leads your Central Bobcats 28-24. Hill to Tyler Walker for the last score. Now the defense needs to stop. They're getting close to Rodney Hall as he releases the ball, and it's incomplete. Orange jerseys all over him that time. That offensive line didn't stop anybody from getting close. And he may be a little bit shaken up. Hall gets up off the turf.
And the Mojo crowd are calling for a late hit. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Hall took a big one that time from several angry Orange. Yeah, on one side you hear Mojo, Mojo. On the other side you hear no more Mojo. Going back and forth. Love it. 4 in the flight pattern. Shotgun with Laura behind him. Running. Out of a tackle. Here they go. We can't let them do this. This is our thing. A long run and finally brought down. Saving the touchdown is Coulter Farmer. That sophomore gets after it.
And I can't tell, was there a penalty right after that? Because
yeah, there was.
No, right here. At the very end, he gets up and he turns around.
Uh-oh.
You can see it here. He gets up, he turns around. I thought it sure was.
Oh,
there was
boy.
a penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Was that a hold? It was a hold.
A hold? Justice Laura was the ball carrier.
So they're going to back them. Wow, so that negates that whole run. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and that brings them all the way back. But whenever he jumped up, I thought he had, spiked the ball there.
Don't know. This is going to be it's a heated rivalry. It's going to be a heated game, despite it being chilly, but I don't know how much they'll let them get away with.
I don't know, and just during that break, I stepped out, and it's misting. It's a little bitty fine mist.
Under 3 minutes to go. Panthers out of timeouts. We're in the second quarter, 28-24. Throwing to the right side. Blockers in front and spinning out of a tackle. That's Jaquan Richardson.
And that was set up perfect. Those linemen came over. Little screen.
Texas Bank 1st and 10 for Mojo. This team has scored as many points as they need to win, like they did against Friendship.
2:14 and running.
Permian still in their own territory. Running, throwing, sideline. That's the second time he has been flushed out of the pocket and had to throw the ball away. Good pursuit on Rodney Hall by the Bobcats.
And they are politicking for another late hit.
I don't think so.
But they're getting pressure on him. You know, they've switched. They aren't going to the run like they were. They've come up, they're passing now.
And they are still scary, especially with Richardson, 4 touchdowns in the air.
2:01. 2nd and 10.
28-24 lead, and Time is of the essence with, 2:01. Bobcats blitzing from the outside. Hall throws, and it hits the turf. It's incomplete, out of bounds.
And tempers are starting to flare a little bit.
And why not? This is a West Texas backyard brawl. Just don't let it cost you a penalty.
Looks like Sewell and somebody were mixed up for a little bit, so I don't know if that's what the flag is or.
Well, I really wouldn't want to tangle with him.
Yeah, but you know what? You always, sure is. There's a flag right there.
Yeah, you always try to get in somebody's head.
Just want to get in their head just a little bit.
Like Miami did to Brian Bosworth back in the day.
Illegal man downfield on Mojo.
That's how many? 4 penalties? 5 for them?
I think that's 3.
There have been a bunch lately.
And they declined the penalty. So that would have been their 4th. 3rd down and 10.
Big 3rd down, and it is loud at San Angelo Stadium. If you look online, you'll see a lot of classic matchups between these two from the 80s, from the 90s, and who knows, this may be one that people watch for years to come. Glad to bring it to you on Concho Sports Network. 3 receivers, 1 back.
Really need to hold them right here.
On 3rd down. Hall throws deep. Almost intercepted. And the Cats get the stop. Hall's throw is batted down by Jacoby Yates.
Nice blitz picked up.
Oh, look at that. Jacoby went airborne. He had several other guys around him, too. Could have been intercepted.
He could have got that, I think.
He had to go fast and jump in there. Texas Bank. I was like, it's a... All right. So they are in a punting situation. I believe this is Tate Terry, and they're coming at him.
Oh, and they almost got that. He's lucky to have gotten that away. They're just going to let it bounce.
Bobcats will have it at the 27-yard line and a chance to take the lead. It's 28-24. That's stop number 2 for this defense.
It sure would be nice if we could just run this down and not let them get a double dip kind of thing, because they are going to get the ball at halftime.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't turn the ball over here. If the Bobcats, they've gotten the stop, so we can get a lead, get another stop, turnover, something like that, and just put it on them. I mean,
Bobcats have 2 timeouts. Mojo has 1.
They have 1 still? No, they have none.
They have none?
I said 1 earlier, and I wasn't. Yeah. They have none. You missed some.
Oh, I missed one. Sorry.
You had to go to the safety meeting. And
had to go see what the weather was doing.
Caught! It's caught! How about it? Jaden Gibson. He was our Scholar Athlete of the Week a while back, and the athletic part is taking over right now. Near midfield, it's a 1st and 10. A Texas Bank 1st down. Cats hurrying up. Clock is at 1:22. Brawley is the back. 3 receivers. He slips a little, now throws, going deep. It's caught. Oh, he's going to outrun him. Making it look easy. It's a touchdown. Jacob English with his 2nd touchdown of the evening. And the Cats don't choose to run the clock out. They choose to flex. And they did. It's Hill to English. Touchdown. And the Bobcats have the lead on Odessa Permian. Yeah, a desperate Jaden Pruitt. A desperation dive toward the ball. Boy, they make that look way too easy. Chase Miller. He's good. How about that? The Bobcats are coming back.
Lead by 3.
31-28. Cats in the lead. We have just over a minute to go in the half. We are back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Central Bobcats football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Gonna be shocked.
And what a crowd making noise tonight for this brawl between arch rivals, and the Bobcats of Central lead the Permian Panthers 31-28. Tyler Hill hits Jacob English. Second time they've hooked up to score tonight.
Are you ready for this, Darren?
Yeah.
Odessa High 35, Friendship 27.
Goodness me.
Halftime.
Boy, this district is crazy. We're in a 4-1. We're in a four-way tie right now. Shirts Landscape Company.
Oh, and he touched it and it went into the end zone.
He's
got to bring it out.
Does he have to? Oh, he a little hesitation. Yeah, oh boy, look at that. This time they didn't miss. They made the play.
Oh, he doesn't have to bring it out. I'm sorry.
Oh, he didn't?
He didn't have to. I'm sorry. My bad. He did not have to bring it out.
But he did.
But he brought it out.
Panthers will start.
He was listening to you.
He was listening to me. Sorry. No, not sorry. Happy.
Cats 31-28. They have shown that they are explosive. We knew that, but they can score on this team. But they've held. The defense has held several times. Big third down stops. Not making it easy at all. Panthers are out of timeouts with under a minute to go. They will hand it off.
That's a big fullback there, and they don't bring him down.
Justice Lara is hard to bring down. Past the 30, that's a Texas Bank 1st and 10 for the Panthers. That gives them some confidence to maybe chunk it up.
48 seconds.
Getting field goal range. I'm not sure what Tate Terry's longest field goal is.
But he would be going into the win.
Right. This crowd is electrified as Rodney Hall throws past the 40-yard lines.
They called that a catch?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Complete.
Did he drag? Yep, sure did.
Yeah.
That didn't look like he drug, but that's why we have instant replay.
Gage Murphy, he's a junior, did a great job.
Good job at catching that ball.
Wearing number 86. As you look at the Panthers.
First down, Panthers.
Rodney Hall Jr. with Justice Lara behind him. Did the Cats call a timeout?
Yep, Cats called.
Yeah, Central calls a timeout. Again, if you're enjoying the game, need one. There's one more thing to make it perfect on a Friday night. San Angelo to Go, the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door now while you watch the game. Hit up the local guys at sanangelotogo.com or their Android and iOS apps. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here. Shay Harris on the controls and the entire Concho Sports crew on this chilly Friday night for, once again, the rivalry returning for another season between the Bobcats and Odessa Permian. Any more surprising scores?
Oh, let me look here. Wallhawks 10-7 over Early.
What about Brownwood and Andrews?
31-3 halftime, Brownwood.
And Andrews picked to win that district. Nope. Here's the rush coming on Hall. They grab him by foot. They're going to bring him down. He tried to run away, but he could not escape the grasp of the Bobcats. And Andrew Gonzalez. Watch this.
Nice push right up through the middle.
And it wasn't just him that was in on that. He got him last, but Austin Johnson did a good job as well.
Incomplete pass. Intentional grounding, or not intentional grounding, he spiked it. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he spiked it to stop the clock because they are out of timeouts.
And they have good field position. All it's going to take is, well, they're going to have to make the catch and get out of bounds quickly. And I'm sure it's not comfortable, this massive crowd in orange making noise. And he's going to
just nails it, and we're going to go to the house.
And why not? The Panthers have had the lead the whole game except right at the beginning. And then, like lightning, Hill hits
hold on.
Uh-oh. So Hill hit English to put him in the lead. What's up?
Timeout Central. 5 seconds back on the game clock. Coach Crane, I don't think is happy with that, but they're going to make them punt, I guess.
Well, this could be good, this could be bad. You don't want to make some kind of awful mistake. Now they go back to the sideline.
Panthers will have to punt.
Gamesmanship again.
I was going to tell you that Permian has had, they've scored 260 points. The opponent 171. That's the least amount of points scored on any of the teams in district. We've had 309 overall, 252 for Friendship, 171 Permian. It's like Coach Crane said, you know, they hold you.
They do. And speaking of hold them, you may look for a block punt here. We've gotten almost to it a couple of times. They may sell out. That may be why they took the timeout. They may want to sell out and try to go after it. Well, our Stephenville Yellow Jackets 28-7 over the Alvarado Indians there in your stomping ground.
Playing in Dublin.
And he's just going to kneel it. He's not even going to.
Well, no, he's going to slip and fall down. Now he's going to chunk it up. And where did it go? Out of bounds.
Where did it go, and what's the time on the clock? And it looks like
that's it.
That was 5, yep.
The Bobcats head to the locker room with the lead on their arch rival, the Permian Panthers. What a crazy district this is, and what a great game here in the chilly wind at San Angelo Stadium. 31-28 is our halftime score. We'll be back with the Pixelcast Media halftime show right after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like. By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like. By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, Local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school,
welcome back to San Angelo Stadium as your Bobcats lead the Permian Panthers 31-28. This is the Pixelcast Media halftime show. I'm Darren Prater, and we have a very special guest with us, the Bug Express SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week, San Angelo Central tennis player Kenzie King. Kenzie, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You having a good night? Staying warm?
Trying to.
You here with your parents?
Yes.
So, being the Scholar Athlete of the Week, you're not just good at tennis, you're good at other stuff too. So let's give some accolades to you. What if I told everybody out there that Kenzie was a beast? While y'all slept late, she was working hard. #1 on varsity, 2-time 6A regional qualifier. Coach says you have a tremendous work ethic and discipline. What does the discipline part mean? Does that mean that you study at the same time every day, practice at the same time, and force yourself into a routine, that kind of thing, or a different type of discipline?
I mean, I try to, yes. I think it's that kind of discipline. I have to balance my work with my tennis, and, you know, it's hard, but, I mean, homework comes first before tennis. But
so do you, when you get home, do you study immediately? Do you have a certain time?
Yes, I study for a few hours every night, and then I'll try to go hit some balls or hit a few serves and maybe study some more and then go to bed.
Every night at the same time?
No.
So you have the highest rank on the team for the girls' tennis team, also on the AB Honor Roll, top 2%, head of communications for the National Honor Society. See what I'm saying? Well, we were all being lazy. She's working. A community-based accountability systems member. What is that exactly?
I just go to a meeting quarterly with the admin, and I just kind of help them try to fix some things that maybe need a little extra help in the district. So it's kind of things that they don't see from the students. Okay,
like we the students request this to be okay.
Yes,
like
that kind of thing.
A diplomat, CAT senior representative, president for Tri-Fi, leader for wildlife, member in Young Life. Wow.
Yes.
So what is Wildlife?
Wildlife is a middle school ministry.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And Young Life is along those same kind of lines?
Yes, it's for high school.
How long have you been playing tennis?
Since I was 8.
Really?
Yes.
Now, how did you get started?
I quit soccer because I was too young to go into the not the playoffs, but the select league in soccer. Mm-hmm. And so I just tried out tennis.
Well, and you just took to it? Did you have, I always ask people this, do you have any tennis idols, any people that you watch their matches over and over and you really like the way they play professional?
I really like John Isner, but tennis kind of stresses me out to watch, so
really?
I try not to.
I found that from the tennis players we have interviewed that y'all don't watch a lot of tennis.
No, it's stressful.
You ever heard of Martina Navratilova?
I have, yes.
There's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris Evert. They used to have some really good matches. You should go back and watch those. It might stress you out, though.
Yeah, it might.
They were pretty heated. So what do you think about the future? Do you want to play tennis in college and continue with that?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to focus on my academics in college.
You're going to hang it up, huh?
Yes.
Hang up the racket.
I think so.
What do you see yourself doing in the future? Anything definite?
I really want to do acupuncture, but we'll see where that goes.
Hey, that's pretty good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, holistic medicine, I guess you would say.
Yes.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You don't have to decide what you want to do, but it's good to have some kind of goals.
Yes.
What's your favorite class? You have one?
Biology.
Biology?
Yes, I really like it.
Favorite teacher?
No, I like them all.
All right. Well, this is a good kid, Kenzie King, Bug Express SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week. Kenzie, best of luck to you. When's your next match?
Thank you. We don't start our next season until February.
Until February, okay.
Yes.
When did the last season end?
It just ended 2 weeks ago.
I thought so.
Yes.
Do you have any rivals?
Wiley, even though they're not in our district.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, go get them. We wish
Thank
you the
you.
best when the season starts back again. Kenzie King, our Bug Express Scholar Athlete of the Week. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football, the Pixelcast Media halftime show, and Bobcat football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
You're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Art Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, by honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
The Bobcats are led on the field by Captain Brianna Banda, Captain Georgia Sweeney, Senior Lieutenant Aaliyah Chapa, Senior Lieutenant Mackenzie Love, Junior Lieutenant Riley Heckerman, Junior Lieutenant Ashley Scott, and Junior Lieutenant Madeline Bobcat. Thank you so much. The veteran line members of the week are Raylan Warren, Leanna Garcia, and Chris Lorena. Tonight the Texans will be performing to the hit. now, San Angelo ISD is proud to present the award-winning Central High School Mighty Bobcat Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Lauren Ochoa, Sidney Bobholt, Mia Flores, Gavin Martinson, and Elizabeth Clark. The concert music band members of the week are woodwind Mari Flores and Morgan Gongora, brass Andy Kuniyuki and Xavier Baeza, percussion Austin Marshall, color guard Jazzy Lozano, and rookies American Hernandez and Andrew Espinosa. The section of the week is the alto saxophone. 2 weeks ago, the Mighty Bobcat Band earned a first division rating from all judges at the UIL Region Marching Contest and advanced to the UIL area competition in Odessa tomorrow. They will be performing in preliminary competition at 1:15 at Rattler Stadium, and we hope to see you there. Tonight, the Bobcat Band will present its 2022 program entitled Autumn Leaves. We invite you to sit back, relax, sip on your pumpkin spice latte, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Bobcat Band. mighty Bobcats band. The mighty Bobcat band is under the direction of Jason Jones, Mike Berry, Stephanie Dearborn, Robert Costco, Caleb Leonard, and Crystal Mendez. Additional help provided by Cameron White, Catherine and Sean Yagiai, and John Fernandez. Special thanks goes out to Kona Ice of San Angelo and Chick-fil-A Sunset Mall for their continued generous support. The band would like to thank the CHS and SAISD faculty, staff, administration, and school board, as well as the best fans in the state of Texas, for your continued support. The band would also like to wish the Permian High School Band the best of luck in area tomorrow.
Established in 1927, Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
Welcome back to our rowdy San Angelo Stadium. Hope you enjoyed the performance at halftime as we wrap up the Pixelcast Media halftime show. The Central Bobcats lead their arch rival, the Permian Panthers, 31-28. Panthers will get the ball first. Bobcats only took 2 plays to score at the beginning of the game. Panthers almost ran the ensuing kickoff back and scored quickly and have had the lead most of the game. Tyler Hill to Jacob English for their second hookup touchdown of the night. Put the Bobcats in the lead. As Chase Miller gets ready to kick it off, the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff gets the third quarter underway. This one goes out of bounds. There's the flag. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here on Concho Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. Tonight's broadcast presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It's a showdown in District 2-6A, the Little Southwest Conference. Cats scored first. Panthers answered, didn't get the extra point, but they did get a 2-point conversion on their next touchdown, which all of them have been on the ground. They had a 14-7 lead. 14-10, then 21-10 the lead turned into a 21-14 lead. Or 21-17 lead. 28-17, then Bobcats scored and scored again. We got a Chase Miller field goal in the midst of all of it as well. In the wind. First play from scrimmage. Quarterback is Rodney Hall Jr. Justice Lara gets past one defender, but he won't get past the next 2 orange jerseys as he stopped after a short gain.
Hey Darren, just some updates. Odessa High 35, Friendship 27, Midland High 3, Legacy 27. So that Midland, that Friendship Odessa High game is going to be one that we're going to be watching.
You bet. We take on Friendship next week, and who knows? It's anybody's district in a 4-way tie as the Texas Bank first down is attained near midfield by Odessa Permian. That's Jaquan Richardson, 4 touchdowns in the air, 478 yards. Their number 1 receiver. You'll see Tabari Jones. You'll see Jaden Pruitt in at receiver. But Justice Lara is the overall yard leader and touchdown leader. 15 touchdowns 16 touchdowns on the season. All of them tonight for Permian, correct?
Yes. He has all 4 tonight.
He is a beast. Hall on the pitch out. Nothing there. Bobcats stopped that one quickly as Jacob Saldivar, the 165-pound senior, stops him immediately. That's Taryn Young who got the pitch, and Saldivar put the stop on him, ripped him to the ground. 31-28. It's going to be a good second half. It's anybody's district.
And, you know, we were talking about at halftime, it sure would be nice to just do a shutout right here.
It would. Hall's going to run it, and he goes airborne out of bounds.
Should bring up 3rd and about 8.
Bobcats took the lead first. They trailed most of the first half by like 10 points and then exploded. They got a field goal and a couple of touchdowns. Hill got one, English got a couple, and now have the lead. Big 3rd down here. The defense has made several stops, no turnovers. We've turned the ball over once on an interception. Here we go. 3rd down, ball is near midfield at the Permian 49-yard line. Rodney Hall hands it off. Lara tripped up as he tries to spin, and he will fall forward to the Bobcat 34, right near the first down. They're saying 4th down. Yeah, they're saying 4th. Wow.
And you can see they ran right where Sewell just blocked out, and he cut right back through his hole.
Sewell going to Clemson. He's that good. Braden Hymas, he's a tough junior. I'll tell you what, came in here from Cali, and he's had his hands full, but he's hanging in there with him.
He is.
Coach Crane said Sewell is as good a lineman as he's ever seen, and he's not the only big one on the right side of that line. They're going to go for it. Hall with 3 backs. Hands it off. Hall. Going to be close.
It's going to be real close.
First down, Panthers.
And they're going to give him the first down.
So a Permian first down moves the sticks. Texas Bank first down. On the run. We haven't let them run away from us so far. They've gotten a lot of penalties tonight. Their offense has had several plays called back, holding, and several other infractions.
Well, they've got 3 on the books is what I have, compared to San Angelo's 2.
3 receivers. They will run that option. And he wants to keep it. He does. To the Bobcat 34-yard line. Rodney Hall Jr., the senior. So Friendship has a loss. Legacy has a loss. Permian has a loss to Legacy. We have the loss to Legacy.
Yeah, it's going to be, if Central can hold on and hold on to this, it's going to be anybody's ball game whenever it comes to the district.
Thinking Friendship might be the dark horse, but they're behind tonight. Permian barely beat them, and then lost in a heartbreaker the week before. Uh-oh. Looks like we have an injured Permian Panther.
That's Nathaniel Rodriguez getting up.
Rodriguez, the senior, 310 pounds.
6'2", 310. He's playing that guard position. Sewell's out there playing that tackle position at 6'5", 305. And you pretty much know where they're going to run every time, just about.
Bobcats overload that side of the line. Here's the run, and they can't hang on to him. Justice Lara fighting for yards, close to the red zone, inside the 25-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 22, and we missed a tackle that time. He's hard to hang on to. A heck of an effort, though, by Seth Mariano, our safety.
You know, your hands are getting cold. You've been in the locker room. You've come out. You were in there where it was nice and warm. Now you've come out. It's chilly. Your hands don't want to work like they want to, like you want them to.
It's quite a cold shot when you walk out of that warm dressing room.
Absolutely.
Hasn't stopped Jacob English from catching touchdown passes tonight. Lara busts through. And he'll have a first and goal, a Texas Bank first and goal inside the 10 in the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. Don't forget to keep up with the Concho Sports red zone. Several good games tonight.
And I think Darius Floyd came flying up trying to make that tackle, and he just slipped and fell. No, it wasn't Darius Floyd.
Austin Johnson made the tackle. The safety had to drag him.
Seth Mariano came sliding up and actually slipped and fell, or he'd have had that tackle.
7 minutes to go, third quarter. Bobcats clinging to a 3-point lead here in the wind and the chilly atmosphere of a loud San Angelo stadium. They give it to Lara. Stopped right past the line of scrimmage.
Maybe picked up a couple.
They do eat a lot of clock, this run-based offense.
They do, and Central doesn't.
Yeah, which could be their advantage or not if they get behind anymore.
That's right.
And that's what the Bobcats want, but they have methodically driven down the field and have themselves in scoring position.
Well, you know, we're sitting up here, and we're all bundled up.
2015, they came in here ranked in the top 10, high and mighty, and left with a loss to the Bobcats.
It's going to be a pitch.
Right side, easy. Got a good block there, and that is a touchdown for Mojo. Lara. Was that Lara again?
I believe that was Lara again.
Justice Lara. Should be about 16 touchdowns this year. He got a good block. Nathan Rodriguez, 203-pound senior tight end. Now the snap and the hold and the kick.
It's blocked.
It blocked again. That's two.
But they take it in for the 2-point conversion.
They sure do. Well, we've done that before. Have something bad happen, turns into something good. 36. It'll be 36-31 in favor of Permian. We'll see if the Cats can answer here in the third quarter. Their first possession with 6:08 coming up after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
Back at Stadium, First Community Federal Credit Union presenting Bobcats football. San Angelo Central in this grudge match against their arch rival, the Permian Panthers. And the Panthers, on their first drive of the second half, have regained the lead. They got the 2-point conversion, too, to make it 36-31. 6:08 to go, and the Bobcats will have their first possession of the second half. Tate Terry will kick it off for the Panthers, the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. Cedric Fuentes, Kevon Rice, and Tyler Walker back to receive it. And Kevon fighting for yardage past the 25. He'll be down at the 27. So the Cats moving right to left. Their first possession. Tyler Hill has thrown several touchdowns tonight. He has scored one.
First down, Bobcats.
He's thrown one interception. Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. The Red Zone keeps you up with all the latest in several key games. Next week, Central at Friendship, Lubbock, Estacado, and Lakeview on the Red Zone. Tonight, it's the grudge match between the Angry Orange and their foes, the Mighty Mojo. Here's Hill. Hill! Big hole, 30, 35-yard line out to the 36.
Quarterback keeper. And you probably will see a little bit of that just to open up the passing game.
He's the leading rusher with over 1,000 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. He has passed for over 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns on 5 interceptions, 1 tonight. Nothing doing on that one as he fakes the handoff to Brawley and gets smashed to the turf by this tough Mojo defense.
Hey, Darren, Brady 14, Grape Creek 12, Ballinger 12, San Angelo TLCA 12 out there in 3A Region 1 District 2 action.
Some good games.
And if Wall keeps it up, they're 10-7. They keep it up, they will own that district.
Get back to where they feel like they belong as the district champions. It's been a little stretch since they've done that.
And Central's going to have to burn a timeout.
All right. We'll take it with them. We'll be back at San Angelo Stadium after this. 36-31, Cats with the ball, Panthers with the lead. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
San Angelo Stadium, chilly but rowdy tonight. Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, live and streaming, produced by Pixelcast Media and presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside. Cats with their first possession of the second half. They had the lead at halftime. Permian comes out, methodically scores, and gets a 2-point conversion.
3rd and 4. 4:51.
When you get under 5 minutes in the third quarter, time is of the essence, you know. But we can score quickly. Hill, they're trying to hold off those big guys. Hill is going to throw. Ball is almost caught. No. Wait a minute. Is there a flag? Jacob English was the intended target. No?
There's some booing going on.
Where are the Boo Birds coming from?
I think the Boo Birds. Is there going to be some pass interference? And we'll get the call. Hang on.
John Kellermeyer.
Legal man downfield. 4th down.
Dang.
So that's on us. Oh.
It was uncatchable. Referee is the always reliable John Kellermeyer. Umpire J.P. Patterson, head line judge Aaron Kentner, line judge Dayton Edelman, Riley Rambo, the side judge, field judge Charles Tapia, back judge Morris Smith.
4th down.
It is 4th down. 5-point lead for the Panthers. They get the ball back. This could be trouble. And Hill is going to drop back to punt the football. He'll be at his own 20, and there he goes. Punting's been pretty good this year.
Started look at that. Rocky. Takes a nice central
bounce. Inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Oh, that's the 1-yard line.
Best punt of the night for Hill.
Javion Robinson, we haven't seen him running the ball tonight. We've seen Brawley, we've seen Barone, and of course Hill, but Javion got on that ball, the 1-yard line. 36-31. Every game could be the district championship.
Yeah, and we're going to definitely be watching those other games. Odessa High was up 34-27 over Friendship.
Permian beat Friendship last week after losing in an upset to Legacy. Run left side. Justice Laura out to the 8-yard line. I think my mic muff thing just went flying in the wind. It just went flying.
Your olive just went flying across the... They'll find it somewhere about Ballinger the way the wind's blowing.
Yeah. Chase Miller got a field goal in the first half, 35 yards despite the wind. Rodney Hall, the senior quarterback. Lara.
Nice takedown right there. Number 42. Caden Pizzola.
Caden Pizzola, 235 pounds, senior. And this is a big third down. Could be the biggest third down of the ball game.
Absolutely.
All of San Angelo on their feet. And we hope you fans watching wherever are enjoying the broadcast.
We hope you're on your feet too.
You bet. It's a noisy San Angelo Stadium. Not the biggest crowd Permian's ever brought over, but still, it's a good one considering it's chilly. Low in the 40s tonight. Third down. Hall with the rush coming. Throws. Immediately hit and dropped. He completed the pass.
But that's enough for a first down.
Andrew Helguera, the tight end. We haven't seen him tonight much catching the ball. It's his first catch. And he has a first down, a Texas Bank first down. .8 is Rodney Hall's quarterback rating. Man in motion. Here is Hall. Right up the middle. He's got a big hole to the 30-yard line.
That's another first down.
And there seems to be a ruckus somewhere in the crowd.
Can you describe the ruckus?
That's Rodney Hall. Look at that.
And the Permian coaches are almost out to the numbers.
Somebody was disgruntled over something. This is not what you want if you are the Angry Orange. These long drives that can eat up the rest of the quarter. To the 40, to the 39-yard line. On the run. That's Rodney Hall keeping it.
And Connor Moriarty just overran that tackle.
Isaiah Allen, the junior, is out there for the Bobcats. Out of that 3-4 defense. Caden Pizzola, of course, the tackle. Having to do the dirty work against this big offensive line. Handoff. And, well, it was...
I hadn't called his name all night. Darius Floyd.
Darius Floyd. He's been involved in some tackles, but Tabari Jones tried to throw a block that time, and it looked like he kind of just jumped up in the air, and they almost ran into each other. So it's a Texas Bank 1st and 10 with 1 minute to go in the third. This is where Permian gets you. If they score on this drive, we're going to have to pull out all the stops. They'll make it a short game. Rodney Hall into a crowd at the 50, pushing. Those guys are pushing the line. They're pushing the pile. And
that's another first down.
Harris Sewell was pushing all 305 pounds of him. Man.
And this is that drive that Coach Crane did not want to see them get into. Those long drives where they just push the ball.
The only possession of the second half for the Bobcats, we had to punt.
21 seconds left in the quarter.
Many times this year, the Bobcats have found a way. Will they tonight? They have to stop these guys first. That inside handoff to Taryn Young, the senior.
Taryn Young on the carry.
And Rodriguez gets up slow again, and that'll be the final play of the quarter.
We have one more to go. It's going to be a good finale. It's coming up. 36-31. Permian leads your Central Bobcats in this Little Southwest Conference showdown. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, by honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart. Back at San Angelo Stadium, the finale. One more quarter to go between the Permian Panthers and your Central Bobcats. Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater with Arlen Ponder and the Concho Sports crew at this chilly, loud stadium tonight. 36-31 is the score. The Panthers lead your Bobcats. The Bobcats led at 31-28 at the half. Panthers move down the field, and again, Justice Lara scores. It's like his 16th touchdown on the ground of the year. Bobcats had to punt after that, and now Permian with the ball and a second down to start the fourth quarter. If they can eat up some time and score on this, we may be in trouble.
Hey, Darren, and I have a final here. Wallhawks 10, Early Longhorns 7.
Hey, there you go. That's the final, huh? District champs.
District champs.
Congratulations to the Hawks getting back to district champions. They hadn't had that the last couple of years. They were used to it. Now they're back. Taryn Young on the carry. Now they can rely on this big offensive line. Harris Sewell and all those big guys to just get the push and run the ball, eat the clock.
Eat the clock. That's what they're going to do. Tie the game clock. The shot clock. Yeah, play clock is down to 10. They haven't even broken the huddle yet.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Looks like they're going to call their first timeout of the half.
So timeout, Odessa Permian as they lead 36-31. There's a brand new post-game celebration snack spot. Head to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. They've got Dippin' Dots, candy drinks, and anything else you can think of. So go see the Bodega Boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. And tell them the Concho Sports Network crew sent you. College Hills Bodega. Thanks for joining us. You can watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high definition. All you have to do is install the Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. You can install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV, and check it out to get your best viewing experience. Keep up with us too on all of our various social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter.
And the Mojo Band breaks out March Grandioso.
Aha!
Recognize that song?
I think I like The Horse as my favorite. Did you play that back in the day? Da-na, da-na.
Yes.
Da-na, da-na.
Uh-huh.
So here we go. It's a Texas Bank 1st and 10. Bobcat territory at the 34. Man in motion. Lara is the deep back. There's the handoff. Nope, that's Taryn Young. The deep back runs to the right side of the line, inside the 30-yard line of the Bobcats. Clock at 11. We are just getting underway here in the fourth, but the Cats have some catching up to do, trailing by 5. Yeah, Arlen, I like to watch the old broadcasts. These are 83 one. There's 90 with Shea Marin's and the showdown here against these guys. Some good games.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. 42 all. Odessa Friendship.
Keep an eye on that one. The toss goes left. He tries to cut it back, and the Bobcats are going to grab him and stop him dead in his tracks. They didn't let go that time. That was Hayden Martinez, the linebacker, the senior Hayden Martinez. Watch him come in here.
Good penetration.
And he hung on. Big third down. Big. And you can see Jacoby Yates raising his hands, getting the crowd to stand up and make some noise.
Xavier DeWitt there also encouraging him. It's going to be 3rd and about 2.
See James Burney up there on the line.
Or 7, sorry. 3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7. Here's Rodney Hall. Wants to throw. Hall complete.
that'll be another first down.
Inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone, just barely inside that red zone. Texas Bank 1st and 10. Oh, goodness. We've had problems with little passes just being exactly where they're supposed to be, despite us having the coverage. It's a little soft that time, though. Coach Crane coming out on the field and kind of get everybody set.
6:41 left in the fourth. Midland Legacy 34, Midland Bulldogs 3.
Oh, trying to drag him down from behind, and they do once he crosses the 15-yard line. Seth Mariano did it that time, the junior safety.
And this is mojo ball. They just keep the ball running, just keep it running. They don't care if they pick up 5 yards or if they pick up 10 yards. Oh.
Yeah. But Jacoby Yates was looking at the referee like, hey, something's up.
That looked like a hold.
I think so.
It was a spot foul, so.
Yeah, because as soon as the play ended, he's like, what's up?
And the White Hat is asking to put 9:37 back on the clock. And there's 99:70 on the clock right now.
Rodney Hall back to throw it. Has time. They're in his face. He throws, and it's caught. That's a touchdown. Helmet off. Talking noise. Jaquan Richardson. 5th touchdown of the season. Here they come. They get right to Hall, and Jaquan Richardson, that's why he's their leading guy to throw to. And he makes a clutch catch there. And yeah.
Yep.
That's a touchdown. Snap, hold. Kick on the way, kick good. Oh, me. Well, the Bobcats are going to have to dig themselves out of a hole now and do it pretty darn quick. 9:31 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 43-31 in favor of the Permian Panthers. We're back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcat football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here on Concho Sports Network. Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. All teams with at least one loss in the Little Southwest Conference, District 2 6A Region 1. Anybody's district with 2 games to go, and this one has been all Permian in the second half. Long drives and 2 touchdowns. The Bobcats have punted on their only possession. Tate Terry with the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff will be returned to the 20. That's Jacoby Yates just past the 20, and that's where the Texas Bank first down will be. 1st and 10 for the Central Bobcats. Thanks for joining us on Concho Sports Network. This is an important drive. Bobcats have to score, and then they're going to need a stop.
Yeah, and that's something that they have not done this half. They did it several times first half, but they have not managed to do that. But we can score, and we can score quick, so
yeah,
never count out the Bobcats.
Hill has a touchdown. Jacob English has a few. Here's Tyler Hill back to throw. Protection, looking, throwing, got a man. And the ball is caught by Tyler Walker, who has a touchdown tonight. Yeah, us having to punt, them getting that stop was so big. Just like they wanted to do. They came out with that game plan. A little here and a little there, eat up a lot of clock and score. They've done it twice, and we have not. I believe that's Brawley who gets just a few, close to the 30-yard line. It's
going to bring up 3rd and about 1.
Been a nice big rowdy crowd on both sides tonight. Great atmosphere to go with all the great atmospheric games between these two teams over the years.
You know, it would be really nice if Odessa High would go ahead and beat Friendship for us.
Right.
It's all tied up starting the fourth quarter.
Bobcats travel to wrap up the regular season against Friendship next week. Handoff across the 35-yard line.
First down, clock is running, 8:17.
That is Aiden Barone. We've seen him in Brawley only tonight at running back. Here's Tyler Hill. Back to throw, pressure, gonna have to run. Nope. Oh no. Houdini Hill did not escape that trap, and they sack him for a huge loss.
He looks like he's trying to make something happen, and the wise thing would have been for him to just toss it out of bounds right there.
He always, you know, he thinks he can escape because he's done it so many times. Uriel Montoya, I think that was Cason Clinton that got him in the end. Here we go.
2nd and 28, I believe, is
Here
what
goes
the
Hill.
board's showing.
Running right into somebody, and they bring him down at the 30-yard line. So that's going to bring up a huge third down, and you can bet this Mojo crowd is going to be shouting Mojo to the top of their lungs. You can hear it. Can Tyler Hill engineer the comeback and beat these guys? Looking, whoop, has to stutter step now, he's in big trouble. But can he escape? Somebody needs to block. Hill cuts back and he does the Hill magic. He actually got positive yards on that, Arlen.
Picked up 2 yards, but he ran about 60, and there's a scuffle going down at the bottom of the pile.
Oh man. No flags thrown.
Going to bring up 4th.
Brings Coach Jeff Ellison out on the field and the entire coaching staff. Yeah, 4th down.
And
we are at 6 minutes.
4th and 10?
Yeah. 4th and 10, here we go. This could be your ball game right here as Tyler Hill has a back to his left. There's the snap as they look to the sideline. Hill going long into a crowd. Incomplete, looking for a flag. And there is one.
Flag on the play, but I'm afraid it's going to be false start on us. Oh, it's downfield.
Down the field. Jacob
Sorry.
English in a crowd, and they were looking toward the sideline when the ball got snapped, like trying to fool them, something.
Pass interference. Defense. That was a weird play. Look at this. All of them stand up. He snaps the ball. Was it design? I guess that was a design play.
Cats are still breathing. They had the lead at the half, but Permian has executed their game plan wonderfully.
5:41.
Texas Bank 1st and 10. 43-yard line. Still in their own territory. 3 in the flight pattern. As Hill looks, now throws, left side, ball caught. He immediately loses his footing, unfortunately.
And that's what's been happening all night. They've been losing their footing.
Carmelo Miglio with his first catch of the evening. 3 in the flight pattern. Now, Miglio has 63 yards and 8 catches on the season. Throw sideline, is he in bounds?
Hill throws that out pattern, it's caught.
Got it.
Another first down.
Miglio, that's 2 in a row.
And hits
his
double
8th catch.
coverage. He throws into double coverage there.
Miglio went down after he went out. No flag. Here's Hill. Throwing. Out of a tackle! Kevon! That's Kevon with the 1st and 10 at the 24. A Texas Bank first down. He almost slipped and broke it. Almost got out of it.
Cats are driving. It's another Texas Bank first down.
Got to score quickly.
Just under 5.
In trouble, Hill. They will sack him this time. He doesn't want to go down, but he's gonna. That's a sack. Been sacked a couple of times tonight, about 3 times, 3 or 4. Not used to that. Really, they've tried to do all they can to contain Tyler Hill, and the methodic drives is what has made the difference for Permian. That's what they want to do. That's exactly what they wanted to do.
And making us do a long drive here is not conducive to our way of playing. Hill
Second
back,
down.
throws,
Hill.
it's caught.
Caught! That's a Texas Bank first down. They're in the Schertz Landscape Company red zone.
Jacob Gallegos.
Gallegos.
And we're
Just
getting
in
some
time.
more in here.
That's
and he manages to go out of bounds, so it stops the clock.
Gallegos has caught 2 touchdowns, got some last week. 21 catches for almost 200 yards this season.
Just a little bit under over 4 minutes.
Oh, we got to hurry. Hill. There's the pitch out. Hill. That's Brawley. But he will not escape the grasp of the Permian Panthers. Cason Clinton would not let go. He's big, 215 pounds, a junior.
Sterling out there trying to help him. This brings up 4th down.
Oh, me. Well, 3:41 to go, and it is counting.
4th down, we need 2 touchdowns.
Onside kick, of course.
The touchdown and an onside.
We don't get this. It may be curtains for the Bobcats tonight. Here's Hill. Fakes the handoff. Hill throws. Right side ball.
And that's got it.
He got it? Did he hang on?
No, he didn't hang on.
Oh, goodness. And the Panther defense, they've allowed the least amount of points scored on them in the whole district, and this is why. They made the play when they had to, and they get the ball back.
And I don't understand that play. He was not past the line, or wasn't past the first down marker. What you want to do is you want to run to the first down marker and then turn around. He wasn't there. So that was, even if he would have caught it, it would have been a blown. So, and you hear the crowd, the Mojo fans pick up with their Mojo chant.
I believe the Bobcats will score again before the game's over. I just have a feeling, but I don't know if it's going. It may be too little too late.
Well, there's 3:10 left. They're going to have to stop them here.
And you hear the chants of Mojo, Mojo. They have started their pep rally.
Well, we can't let them get a pep rally started.
We may not be able to stop it. Well, this team was undefeated until they turned the ball over 5 times, gave up a safety, and just weird things happened against Legacy, and Legacy's a good football team. They came back and beat Friendship, and beating the Bobcats tonight, that's a big hump to get over because this district's very competitive.
Well, and Legacy is definitely going to handle I'm sorry. Who they were playing.
Was it Midland or?
Midland.
Okay.
Yeah, Midland High. So it was the Battle of Midland.
There's a Texas Bank first down. Just put it in the hands of Justice Lara. Really.
And that's all they're going to do. And Friendship and Odessa High are tied up at 42 with 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And some of the Mojo faithful have already making their way to the exits.
Well, you know, you do that, but the cardiac kids here, you think you got them, you don't know.
Oh.
Weird things have happened, Adeline Whitey.
Yep. But we got to get that ball back. We got to stop them. And, this, even though, if everything holds up and Bobcats lose this game, they can't hold their head down. They eliminated the penalties. They eliminated the few mistakes. Other than some big, long plays, which has been our fallacy the whole season, this has been a pretty good game.
Mm-hmm.
And the long drives by Permian just have eaten up the clock, and not being able to get off the field the second half is what's killing us.
They did what they wanted to do, stopped us, got 2 long drives resulting in touchdowns, and that's made the difference. Looks like they may have a Texas Bank first down.
I don't know.
We have 1 timeout left. Clock is at 2:07 and counting. Now they stop it.
They're going to spot the ball.
There's a timeout. This is our last timeout. Final timeout.
Is that Permian?
I think
he motioned for Permian, but I think he said.
Yeah, he said San
Central.
Angelo, and that's it.
Yep, that should be it for a timeout.
It's going to take a miracle at this point to defeat the Panthers. They had the lead at the half. They came from behind. They scored quickly. We can score on these guys, but in the second half, they controlled it.
And is that 4th and 7 that I'm seeing?
Is it? I thought it was. Huh.
I think it's 4th and 7 with 2:07 left in the game.
Well, don't go anywhere. Hey, want to tell you there's a brand new post-game celebration snack spot, College Hills Bodega, after the game for all your post-game snacks, Dippin' Dots, candy, drinks, anything else you can think of. See the Bodega boys. Tell them that the Concho Sports Network crew sent you. At the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for all your post-game snacks. Go check out Bodega boys, College Hills Bodega. 4th down. Cats must stop this, and they do. I think. No.
First down for the Cats.
Okay. That's Lara. Just put it in his hands. Kind of dove forward. The last guy to get to him was Seth Mariano.
Mojo picked up their first down, so.
They did, and that's going to do it. They got the first down with Lara, and Lara has scored every one of their touchdowns?
Every one of their touchdowns.
They got a 2-point conversion by accident after missing their initial extra point. Bobcats have blocked 2. There's the kneel down from Rodney Hall. And his last appearance here at San Angelo Stadium against his arch rival, he will come out the victor. Would have been a real career-defining win for Tyler Hill and the Cats, but they won't get it tonight. But Friendship next week, and they can still do some things. They can get some wins in the playoffs as well, and you don't know what can happen in this district.
Well, and 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Friendship 42, Broncos 42.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's
we'll travel to Friendship next week. It's been a cold one tonight. Oh, goodness. You can't do that. No. Come on, man. That's Andrew Gonzalez got a little mad at Hall and just pushed him to the ground.
And it's just broken out into full pandemonium.
Welcome to West Texas football, folks.
You got Odessa coaches over here on the San Angelo sideline.
.44 seconds. Will they make them down it again? Yeah.
Coaches.
Gonzalez, I don't know what was said or went on. You see him shove Hall flat of his back.
And this is...
Why don't we just head to the locker room to get them off the field? They're celebrating, and you know, they can.
44 seconds.
The spoils of victory. Well, the Mojo Magic comes to San Angelo Stadium, and despite trailing at half, they will beat us. This will be their third victory in a row.
And you know,
against us.
The really dumb thing about that is if Odessa goes ahead and beats Friendship, we're going to need as many players on that team.
This penalty qualifies for a 10-second runoff. Please put 34 seconds on the game clock.
34 seconds. They're going to run a 10-second runoff. Clock's going to start on his signal. I'm sure Coach Crane is telling all those boys it's a kneel down.
Yeah. You know, a couple of years ago when they played with no crowd, it was so eerie. They just lined up and looked at each other, and That was the handshake because they couldn't shake hands with COVID and
right.
Nuts. Well, the Bobcats,
not a very smart penalty.
They have showed that they can play with anybody in the district.
The clock is running, and that's the end of the game, folks.
But they won't get it tonight as Permian comes to town with their big crowd, and that will be a 2-1, and it's all over.
And they are, I don't think they're going to, are they going to do the ceremonial handshake?
Why don't we just let the coaches shake hands?
Looks to me like they're going to do it, but I'm sure there's
I'm
sure there's a lot of conversations. Whoops, there went whatever stats you needed.
If these guys in the UFC can talk as much trash as they do and beat on each other and then shake hands, we can shake hands tonight.
Well, and that's one of the things that you have to learn as being a sportsman is you have to learn to be able to go. Somebody just brought your stats back.
Well, yes, and I was the sorest loser when I was young. I mean, I'm the guy that throws the controller.
Yeah, but you got to know, those guys are sportsmen just like you are, and you go across the field and you keep your mouth shut and you shake hands.
And as you learn when you get older, everybody gets beat.
Yeah, everybody gets beat.
Unless your name is Habib Nurmagomedov.
Or unless your name is Mike Tyson.
Right. Well, he got beat quite a bit. Anyway, this is our final. 43-31. Permian Panthers come out, control the second half. They get a stop on us and 2 big drives that would make the difference, even though they trailed at the half. Odessa Permian 43, San Angelo Central 31. Good game, but Permian comes out on top. Cats head to Friendship next week.
And speaking of Friendship, they just went up 49-42 with 3 minutes left in the game.
The Bobcats can beat that team.
They sure
really can.
They can beat Friendship. If Odessa High can take them to 42 apiece.
But the program that dominated this team in Midland Lee in the district, starting 2010, going on up, when we beat these guys and Legacy, that's when we're back. We're almost there.
And I think we're definitely there. The hard part is going to be we're going to lose a lot of seniors, and that I think last night both of the JV teams beat Mojo, so that's a positive.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be back. The Pixelcast Media postgame show is coming up from a very chilly San Angelo Stadium, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Art Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, by honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, by honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
We are back at a very chilly San Angelo Stadium. Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. This is the Pixelcast Media post-game show with Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. I want to thank everybody who's put their time in on this Pixelcast Media production, including Shay Harris, our producer. Well, it didn't end the way that Bobcat fans wanted. It was a good game. The Cats had the lead, 31-28 at the half, but it came down to 2 long drives. Justice Lara scores for Permian to put them in the lead in the third quarter. Then Lara scores again after another methodical drive, just first downs, a few passes, and that would do it. The Cats' first possession of the second half, they had to punt. We just couldn't get it done, and then those long drives made all the difference. Didn't leave us much time at all after the last score. 43-31 is the final. Permian wins it over San Angelo Central. So that's 2 losses in district play for Central as we head into the game against Friendship next week. Permian still with only 1 loss, and they have a real head of steam going into next week's contest. So, Arlen Ponder, your thoughts on this one?
My thoughts on this one, this was a well-played game on both sides. Little got chippy at the end, little senseless penalties. Yeah. But very good, well-played game. Heard some comments from some of the Mojo fans as they went out, and I'm sure, we hear them from everybody about having to play the officials and having to play Central, and then had a comment about some couple of our players. But, I just took it with a grain of salt as I was on my way talking to a friend of mine. But 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Friendship 49, Odessa 42. So this is definitely could be a game that is still anyone's ball game. We hope for Odessa win there so that it'll mess everything up even further. But right. Permian is gonna pull away, probably be the district champs in this game in this region.
It's kind of bittersweet that they didn't beat Legacy though, but still.
Yeah, but it was a good game, great game on everybody's part. Coach Crane wanted us to come in and play a complete game. I think we played a pretty complete game. Just couldn't get off the field in the second half. Couldn't get a stop, and that's what did it. In the first half, we got stops. Second half, Mojo just kept driving the ball and drove the ball, long drives, like you said. And that's something that's plagued us all year, is not being able to get off the field.
And just their game plan was executed perfectly. We really thwarted it in the first half, scoring quickly and forcing them to pick up the tempo a little bit. But those 2 drives and us punting, that was basically the story of the second half. And a 43-31 victory for Permian. 7-1, now 2-1 in district, 5-3, and 2-2. Or 3-1 in district, now 2-2 for the Bobcats heading into Friendship next week.
And it just went final 49-42 Friendship.
All right. Well, on the road, they are definitely hard to beat. The Panthers did it. Can the Bobcats do it and get some momentum heading into the playoffs? Because still, there's a lot of football to play. But unfortunately, this was the last time we will probably see this team at San Angelo Stadium. The home finale, and, a little feisty, but you didn't want it to end this way. But still, it was a good game. They were in it. It was just a huge offensive line and methodic drives in the second half for Odessa Permian. They did what they wanted, and we did not provide the fireworks in the second half.
And you know what? Great officiating. Those officials got the team separated there at the end. Coaches got the team separated, and great officiating. I'm sure some of the Permian fans would disagree with me, but good calls that, we questioned a little bit, but there were toe drags, there were catches in the end zone that we're not right there, so we didn't see them. So I always want to say thanks to those officials for coming out, because it's a thankless job.
And Justice Laura was the the guy for them on the ground, but Jaquan Richardson also had a great catch for a touchdown in very tight coverage. So that's the story. A lot of ground and pound and a few fireworks. Bobcats scored quickly, scored first, had the lead at the half, just couldn't sustain it in the second half. So all football fans and, well, fans of these broadcasts and more, Pixelcast Media, Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast Media brand. All the content you see from Concho Sports Network, including these broadcasts, produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. No better way to get your story out to the world than with video. No one in San Angelo calls it like Pixelcast. So if you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo and West Texas, hey, give us a call. We'll talk. 325-486-0300. That's 325-486-0300 for Pixelcast Media. That will wrap it up for the Pixelcast Media post-game show. Next week in the Red Zone, of course, we're going to have a Central and Friendship. And if you want to give a few more scores, this is your chance, Arlen.
So Lubbock Estacada 24-21 over Big Spring. And Brownwood will go ahead and win that district at 47-3 over Andrews. So Chiefs will travel to Estacada next week, right?
Yeah.
And we will, they'll be here, sorry.
Yeah, that's going to be here, yeah.
Sorry. And I will be here with Jaden Hart, and you will be at Friendship with...
I've never been to Friendship.
Yep.
That'll be nice. With Kirk Klausner.
Okay.
Did I say it right?
Yep.
All right.
So
former Bobcat. Love it. All right. We appreciate everybody for joining us. And we know if you're a Bobcat fan, you didn't enjoy the outcome.
One more. Wall Hawks. Congratulations to them for winning the district.
District champs. Back to where they belong there.
Back to where they belong.
The green and white district champs once again. So next week, Central at Friendship, Lubbock Estacado at Lakeview in the Friday Night Red Zone, keeping you up. And you can see everything going on with Concho Sports on our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Concho Sports. And plus, you can watch these games over and over on our Concho Sports Network YouTube channel. If you're a Bobcat fan, you didn't enjoy the outcome, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast, though. Thanks to Shay Harris, our producer, everybody doing the camera work. And Arlen, it's been a pleasure, man. We'll do it again for another week, and then we'll see what happens with the playoffs, huh?
Sounds good.
All right, 43-31 is the final. Odessa Permian in the showdown with Central comes out on top 43-31. Thanks to First Community Federal Credit Union, Church Landscape Company, Texas Bank, and all of our sponsors for tonight. We do appreciate it, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. For everyone who was a part of this one, I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. Have a great weekend. Be